Most of you know I'm the person typically working with our friends at the legislature and our enemies to help fight for the things we believe in and oppose who are trying to harm our environment and our people. And it's a testament to the strength of our relationship with them that so many of them are here tonight, even those who are not getting an award. And a couple came in later where I saw Representative Joe John come in, if he's still here. There he is. I think I saw Representative Amber Baker come in. So let's give our friends a round of applause because it's a relief for them to be here amongst friends tonight, something that they don't get to always be. Let's get things started with our Defender of the Environment Award. And I'll ask the boss, Carrie Clark, to join me. For those of you that don't join us often, it's a rare occurrence that the boss gets up. So that tells you how important it is tonight. So we work to affect change by getting good policy enacted, and we do that by electing and building relationships with strong environmental champions. Our first award tonight is the Defender of the Environment, and there's no greater and no stronger defender of the environment than Pricey Harrison. She only has a lifetime score of 100. And I tell legislators, many are here tonight, that if you don't know where NCLCV is on a vote, you vote with Pricey. One example of her vision is her, and there's so many, but John's got a baseball game to watch tonight, and I want to catch it too. So many years ago, when we first learned about forever chemicals in firefighters' uniforms, Pricey introduced a bill to ban this practice, uniforms, foam. Not surprisingly, that bill did not go anywhere in a Republican majority House of Representatives. And fast forward today, that piece of legislation is being passed in San Francisco. They're the first city in the country to do so, and Pricey Harrison led that fight here in North Carolina. She would never say that about herself, and so that's why I'm glad to be up here talking about it. She is one of the most humble members you will ever meet and deal with, and that's why we like to get her every couple of years and make her turn red. And like I said, I could go on and on. But you may have noticed North Carolina is not San Francisco, and there's no doubt where we want to be in terms of environmental protection. But, and I've told her this, right now things aren't the best for us that share our values on environmental protections, on protecting the land and water we breathe. But as someone that's been doing this a long time, I cannot fathom, I don't want to, where we'd be without the Defender of the Environment, Pricey Harrison. She has vision, tenacity, and she is fearless when it comes to standing up for the environment. That's why we're pleased to retie her again tonight with the Defender of the Environment Award. And here's the boss.
And you know, it's special. This is an important period for me to be up here. So we're thrilled to recognize Pricey. She's been tireless, as Dan said, in her defense of the environment since before she was a legislator. And I knew her before then, and she was always up here advocating for the right thing. And I want to read you the actual criteria for the award because it describes Pricey to a T. It's understanding that legislators have many different constituencies. The Defender of the Environment Award recognizes those legislators who are not only strong and consistent voice for the environment, but who are willing to take a stand against bad environmental legislation and the well-heeled pollution lobby, or defend communities against environmental degradation. Their dedication is remarkable, often in the face of strong opposition, which we've seen for a few years. They are committed to doing what's right, regardless of political ramifications. And that's just Pricey. And so it's not a surprise that this will be her 5th Green Tie Award since she was first elected in 2004. And so we thought we needed to make it a little different because it's just another green tie on our wall, and I hope you have them all on your wall, Pricey. So we wanted to make this one special. We're announcing that we are renaming this award the Pricey Harrison Defender of the Environment. We knew we might get her here for the award, but we were sure she would come for this. So and just to say, it's not only the only way we knew to get her in the room tonight, but also it sets a pretty high bar for future legislators and the rest of y'all. So please join us in.
Wow.
She doesn't like this at all.
Yeah, this is like way too much. So, but forgive me. I am super honored and overwhelmed. This is quite an honor, and I sort of feel like I grew up with these people at the legislature because they helped me get elected in 2004, and they stood by my side ever since. And really, I've only been able to achieve which hasn't been much lately, no surprise there, because of all of you in the room, all of you advocates, my colleagues here who all get an award tonight, and those that are here that are not getting awards, and our Attorney General who's going to be our future governor, and the Supreme Court Justice that's going to get reelected. Really, it's all of y'all. I'm not going to say it takes a village, but it's really, I'm just really part of a team that is trying to protect what's special about North Carolina and our planet. And I'm grateful to have the opportunity to serve in the legislature. I hate it. It's a horrible place. But I have a great team here. I love my colleagues, and I'm glad they're all getting awards tonight. So I feel like Don Quixote a lot, but I know these conversations need to happen, starting on coal ash and PFAS and clean energy and everything we've been working for the past 20 years. So thank you, NCLCV. I am quite overcome by this honor, and I'm grateful for it, and I really didn't like all that talking about me, so I'm going to get off. So thank you.